It has been a while since we have done one of these, and I've gotten a ton of new cards, so I feel like it's necessary to do a lineup update today. I have an absolutely fire lineup planned out. It's about to be fire, but before we do that, I want to look at the new moments cards with you guys. A few players got moments cards last night, such as this Avery Bradley. He got an 81 overall Emerald moments card. Comparing the stats of the Emerald card to his base gold card, actually a ton improved, man. He has an 86 3-pointer now. This card actually looks pretty dope, man. A ton of offensive stats have improved, so this might be a decent Emerald card for you guys to use. There's a few other moments, but I want to talk about Dougie McBuckets, man. He got a nice moment. The Bulls got a nice W last night. That was great to see. But yes, Dougie McBuckets, Doug McDermott, got a 77 overall moments card. A bunch of Doug McDermott's offensive stats went up from his silver card to become a gold card, man. He now has a 90 open shot 3 with this gold card. I can't wait to see if Doug McDermott will get an Emerald card. If he does, that's going to be a dope card, man. His 3 ball is going to be insane. But yo, it looks like just about every single stat was +3 except for contact dunk. I don't know why they took that down. He almost dunked on someone last night. That was such a good game, man. So awesome to see the Bulls getting some nice W's. Rashad Vaughn also had a moments card, improved his 65 overall bronze card to a 75 overall silver card, man. He's actually had a nice start to this season. For whatever reason, with this moment, he actually got an inch taller. He was 6'5" on his freaking bronze card. Now he's 6'6", so what a moment, man. He grew an inch. But yeah, all of his stats are juiced up a ton from his bronze card, man. Now he has an 83 ball. It looks like the bronze to the silver makes the biggest difference, but they just like increased all of his stats, man. This card, if he does get a gold card, it's probably gonna be pretty dope. But yes, those are the moments from last night. I believe there was another one, but wasn't too crazy a performance, so we're not really gonna go over that. I don't have a lot of these moments cards, so I need to do a big pack opening where I pull a lot of these moments cards. So if you guys want to see that, smash that like button, 1,500 likes, and we'll do a big pack opening and try to pull a bunch of new moments cards. And I was also thinking about completing the rookie rewind collection. We're only 2 cards away. We just need that Pistol Pete Maravich and the David Robinson to get that Michael Jordan. So I was considering doing that. So also let me know in the comments down below if you want to see me do that. I would also really like to pull this Events Richard Hamilton. Looks like a dope card, man, and I see a bunch of people pulling him. I actually saw someone on Twitter who pulled 2 rubies in a pack. That was absolutely insane. But yeah, I'd love to pull him. But yo, let's get into this lineup update. So at the point guard position, we have a ton of different options, man. Obviously, this Michael Ray Richardson has been a beast for me. I heard this Jim King was pretty good as well. And you got Stephen Curry, who's always a cheat code in 2K. But I'm going to go with my new Diamond card, man, and I'm going to go with Diamond Tim Hardaway. The shooting guard is another really tough position for me. I really like this Mitch Richmond. I really like this Kobe. This Jamal Crawford's cool as well. This J.R. Smith's a beast. So I'm really torn here. I'm torn between Mitch Rich and Jason Richardson. I'm going to end up going with Jason Richardson just to provide some athleticism. At the small forward position, not a really hard decision for me. This Iggy has been really trash for me. Honestly, I had high hopes for this Ruby Iggy, but he's not been good at all. So it's pretty easy to say I'm going to go with this Diamond Lou Hudson, man. He's just a beastly shooter. Power forward position, we did pick up this Chris Webber. I used him in a MyTEAM Blacktop game. Pretty cool card. I also heard this Len Chappell was good. I love this Amari Stoudemire. But yo, like, we got to go with one of my favorite cards in the game so far, Diamond Larry Johnson, man. I dropped 108 points with him. Like, I got to go with him. At the center position, it's another pretty easy decision, man. George Mikan Diamond Edition has been a beast. I completed MyTEAM Blacktop to get him, so I got to go with this Diamond George Mikan, man. Now, off the bench for the backup point guard, this is where it gets difficult. I'm torn between Michael Ray Richardson and Steph Curry. I feel like when I have Steph Curry on the court, it forces me to just take some bad shots just because it's Curry. And I really like Michael Ray Richardson, so I'm going to go with him just because he's more of a realistic point guard. And I feel like it just makes me take better shots. Backup shooting guard is another really tough decision between Mitch Richmond and Kobe. I'm going to go with Mitch Rich just because I love him, but I'm definitely going to try to get Kobe in the game as well. Backup small forward is another tough decision for me, man. I really don't like this Iggy. This Grant Hill is a beast. I would like to have him in the lineup. This Kawhi, I don't know. He just wasn't for me. Maybe when they add a Ruby Kawhi, I'll pick him up. But I feel like the best idea is to just put that Kobe in the lineup and use Mitch Rich and Kobe at the same time. I feel like that's a good idea. Backup power forward, I'm also really torn here. I did like Kevin Willis. I did like Tim Duncan a little bit. The only problem with this Tim Duncan is he has no jump shot at all. Like, I would assume his mid-range was going to be at least decent, but not really at all. So I'm going to pass on using him, and I'm actually going to go with this Chris Webber, man. I'm going to try him out. And then with the backup center, if you look at all the players here, none of them really, like, jump out at me. Like, none of them really excite me that much. I would really like to pick up that Ruby Anthony Davis, and I'm going to try to pull for him definitely because that card looks dope, but, like, none of these centers excite me at all. So I'm going to go with the power forward, man, a card that I've loved this year, and that is Sapphire Amari Stoudemire. Now we have 3 spots off the bench. The first one's pretty easy for me. This has been a card that I've loved all year. Grant Hill, man, he just does everything. He's a beast out there. Can play multiple positions, and if Kobe at the 3 isn't working, I could always use him. Next, we're going to have to go with the glitch himself, man. We got to have Steph Curry in the lineup. If we're ever down in the line and just need to cheese up some 3s, we'll get him in the game, and hopefully he can be great. So yeah, going to put Steph Curry in the lineup. And then for spot number 13, I'm really torn between Kevin Willis and J.R. Smith. I've liked using both of the cards a lot, so it's really a tough decision for me. But we already have like a point guard and a small forward off the bench for like the last 3 spots. So I think I'm going to go with Kevin Willis because he can play the 4 or the 5. He can shoot as well. So I'm going to put him as the last spot on the bench and see what we can do. But this is what the lineup's looking like, man. Make sure to smash that like button if you want to see some gameplay with this beastly squad. But I'm liking the way it looks, man. I feel like it has good balance between athleticism and shooting. You got good shooting with Tim Hardaway and Lou Hudson. Pretty good shooting with Jason Richardson as well. But Jason Richardson and Larry Johnson are both beasts down low and beasts at dunking the ball. So I feel like we have a good combination between athleticism and shooting. And then off the bench, Michael Ray Richardson's really athletic. Mitch Rich is a deadly shooter. And Kobe's super athletic as well. Chris Webber can do both. Amari can do both. So yeah, I'm liking the way this lineup is looking like, man. I feel like it's just great balance. And I'm really excited to play with this team. So as I said, smash that like button if you want to see some gameplay with these beasts. Looking forward to watching some more basketball tonight. I appreciate you guys showing love on the videos. I'm going to start streaming again maybe Monday or Tuesday night. Sorry I haven't been streaming lately. My parents came and visited me and I've been spending a ton of time with them. So yeah, just wanted to spend time with my parents while they've been here. So I've been laying low and not streaming. But thank you all for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.